portable, small-scale hydrogen solutions, energy storage solution. Why? Because a lot of the technologies that we want to bring on the ground, and for example, into the agri-tech sector, farmers, remote areas, somebody said, beyond Lagos, beyond Abuja, the connectivity, the infrastructure is so low. Okay, then we need power, and then we will need satellite. We will need to find a solution to make digital for everybody. Now, getting to the H2020 and Horizon Europe experience, since 2021, we started the DIGILOGIC project. It's innovation action, answering to the ICT 58 call. It will last for 3 years, and we are working with great partners in Europe. We have VTT Research Institute in Finland, we have Fraunhofer and Digital Logistics Hub in Dortmund. But same in Africa. On the African side, we are working with the MAST Foundation in Ghana and with Bongo Hive in Zambia. But we've met some of the officials of the European Commission a few months ago in Abuja at an event where digital innovation hubs from all over Africa were there talking, discussing, talking about the challenges, the problems, and what solutions can come up. DIGILOGIC has one mandate from the Commission, that is to foster the collaboration between digital innovation hubs in Europe and in Africa. We have one of 5 other projects across Africa with at least 30 African partners funded by the European Commission and at least 5 to 7 Nigerian. I didn't count them all in detail. And all these projects are working directly, obviously, with the Commission, that is our donor, but also with the D4D hub, the Digital for Development Hub. That is actually a wider initiative that we look up to. We were so pretty glad, we will celebrate later tonight. We were granted another Horizon Europe, in this case project, into the area of agricultural innovation and capacity building in the agricultural landscape. It's a coordination support action where we have around 30 partners between Europe and Africa. And in this case, I will have the luck, and all the team in Prototipi will have the luck to work with partners from Somalia, from Kenya, from Turkey, from Italy, and so on and so forth. So it's a great network of partnership. For an SME like us, it's an opportunity to grow, to employ new talents, local talents, to allow these talents to grow, being mentored by peers as well, but sometimes also by highly specialized professionals that are maybe in Makerere University in Uganda, maybe they are in the National Institute of Tanzania, or maybe they are in Fraunhofer IML for the smart logistics, because they are the technical experts. They are helping us here. After celebrating tonight, we'll go back working because there is some mission into the Farm to Fork initiative. 23rd of February is deadline, and here I have to say again, a great pleasure. We are working for a couple of proposals. One is African food cities, a big challenge. And here we have, among our partners working every day now, Edo Government State, Enugu Ministry of Innovation, Lagos Waste Management Authority, that are pulling together, coming up with great solution, and hopefully, fingers crossed, win the proposal. But again, I don't want to praise too much, but I have really to thank, on behalf of Prototipi, the opportunity for these projects, because it gives us the chance to be ahead of time, to work with great partners, and I'm discovering knowledge, technical knowledge from great institutions in Nigeria and across Africa. And these projects give us the possibility to network, to grow, to learn, and to be ahead of our competitors.
Fantastic. So I like that we are we're having a collaboration of hubs between Europe and Africa, and from there.
Quickness and some of the reactions you may have.
Wow. That was a lot to digest. And thank you, Ambassador Sophie, who allows me to intervene on behalf of the Executive Vice President, who is, well, before I left, she said how disappointed she was she couldn't come. Unfortunately, she had a last-minute health impediment that prevented it. But I think after all of us debrief her from listening to you, I think she would be devastated. Because I know for a fact this is exactly what she wanted to see. She always says, speeches are nice, but action is nicer. And oh boy, you have a lot of action going on here. Maybe just to give you 2 words on why we're here and what the Vice President wanted to do. And I know my colleague Francesca from DG INPA may say a little bit more and react to your presentations. But coming back to the speeches, so the reason we're here, first of all, we just came from Dakar. It was the largest trip from European Commission members of the college to a single country. So our President von der Leyen, together with the Vice President and 5 commissioners, traveled to Dakar right before they won the African Cup. I'm sure we're not celebrating that here, but they were very happy over there. But because they just took over the presidency of the African Union. And next week there will be a summit between the EU and the African Union where we hope to come with very concrete deliverables. And our president announced in Dakar one of the main deliverables, which is what we call the Global Gateway Investment Package for Africa, which will mobilize 150 billion euros for the next 7 years for the African continent. That sounds like a lot, but the reason we're here is because my vice president didn't want to come and just talk about big numbers, but digital will be a priority for that. And when decided if we go to Senegal, we also need to go where the bus is. we need to get a feeling for where the real change is happening. How you've expressed it so well, how digitization can help leapfrog towards sustainable development. And this is why we came here. We're translating this grand announcement into something very concrete for Nigeria and for digital. We call it the Digital Economy Package. And this is what the Vice President is here to announce. At least 820 million euros for the next 3 years in partnership between the EU and Nigeria for digitalization. And I am comforted hearing you explain the issues that I think we got it more or less right in terms of the priorities. So first of all, infrastructure. Obviously, no digital without connectivity. All of you made that very clear, and we want to make that a priority. Digitalization of public services as a way to foment inclusion and more transparency and accountability in government. Digital entrepreneurship, nothing I can tell you about that. And digital skills. This is a huge challenge. I heard it, it's a challenge here, it's a huge challenge in Europe as well. And fifth, but not least, digital governance. Some of you alluded to that, but for us, of course, it's very important because in our partnership, values matter, and translating values into action matter, and making sure that when we digitize, we do it in a way where citizens can trust the internet, where we are sure that technology is used to lift people up and not to pin them down. That's what we want to see. And that's what we want to see when we discuss these projects, how we can create the right governance in terms of data protection, in terms of cybersecurity, in terms of keeping the internet open and contestable. That I didn't hear so much here, but in Europe our startups have a big beef with big tech, making sure that they can scale up without others deciding whether they're successful or not. I think all of these issues are those that we want to make part of this package and discuss with you. And just to thank you again, because that was truly, truly inspiring. And I think we will do our best to transmit what we heard to the Vice President, and hopefully she'll be feeling a little better for the rest of the program.
Thank you.
of saying also wow. I was also very impressed. So I'm Francesca Di Mauro. I'm in charge of West Africa in the DG INPA, which is the DG for International Partnerships. And actually we have a new name since a year now, a year and a bit. We were called DG DEFCO, which was, you know, the development cooperation. But this change of name is really, it's not anodyne. I mean, it's really the fact that we want to really change the way we operate. Of course, we are here to provide public money, development cooperation, public money, but we absolutely believe that it's the private sector that is going to drive, you know, the future of these economies. And so what we want to do is really to enhance and enable, you know, all of you to do these amazing things that we've heard this afternoon. Indeed, on a Saturday afternoon, I also noticed that it's really tough. So thank you for that. So maybe just to say that for us, the Tony Elumelu Foundation is really combines everything we stand for. You know, the promotion of, as I said, private sector, but also promotion of women empowerment. I think we're very proud to do this project of you know, women entrepreneurship. And then focus on youth. You know, all of you, I think, are young people with lots of energy, and as we know very well that in Africa and Nigeria, 60–70% of the population is young. And also wanted to convey the message of my commission that she's extremely committed, Jutta Urpilainen, to precisely giving youth a voice, but also giving youth opportunities. Actually, she really asked all of our delegation to develop what she has done in Brussels, which is a youth sounding board. So she wants to make sure that, you know, she will listen to them, not just, you know, consult and ex post, do you like, you know, but actually co-create with youth. And I'm very happy to hear that today. I think there are two, because the delegation in Nigeria, thanks also to the leadership of Samuela and Cecile, our head of cooperation, they actually also have a youth sounding board here, and I think there are two of the members, or one or two of the members here. Yes, here there. So we're very happy about that. 2022 is the year of the youth in Europe, and so I think it will be many occasions to, you know, portray and show all of these successes. And finally, maybe just to say that, so we started, well, we've contributed with 20 million euro to this project. But be assured that, you know, we will continue to support, because precisely youth is a big part of what we want to do in general. It is a big part of what we want to do in Nigeria. We have projects and programs that we will be signing on Monday with the authorities, precisely on innovation, on fellowship, on having youth, you know, being able to go into the enterprises right away and find jobs. So I am also very impressed. And next week also is the, of course, the African Union, European Union Summit, which is preceded by a youth summit and civil society and business environment. So I think you really are like the combination of all of this. So really congratulations on all I heard, and we will be continue to accompany you. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our esteemed foremost partners at the European Commission. At the Foundation, we're very honored, proud to be doing work across not just Nigeria, but the entire continent. We've seen